Do your kids play Fortnite? Are they using social media apps like Snapchat or Instagram? Do you know their username and their password? Let's face it, kids are a lot more computer savvy than parents these days. And here to help bridge that gap, Stacy Sutherland. She is the program director for TRUST, which stands for Training and Resources United to Stop Trafficking, along with Detective Scott Petrak with Mesa Police Department's Internet Crimes Against Children Unit. Great to have both of you with me. We are all parents of teenagers. I know the two of you even have younger children in the home. How important is monitoring what our children are doing on the internet? How important is that? And it also includes gaming, correct?
Susan, that's correct. It's important always, especially now more than ever, because we're in this uncharted time, to monitor what our kids are doing and to check in. The pandemic is happening right now. Our kids are online, not only for their social aspect and their fun and entertainment, but now for school. And so this offers extra opportunities for those predators or somebody who wants to do something nefarious to come in and groom our children.
Yes, and Detective Petrak, we need to have a continual dialogue and conversation with our kids.
Absolutely. You know what? I can teach all the kids in Arizona online safety, but unless the parents buy into it, the kids are just going to keep on doing what they want. They don't necessarily know the consequences, and usually the parents do know the consequences of the actions of the kids' actions. So, building that dialogue between the two is paramount.
And not only building that dialogue, but building that trust, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Without trust, then they lose that privilege of having the phone.
I love that. Cell phones are a privilege, it's not a right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Talk specifically about what you're seeing at Mesa Police Department, because you are specifically in this Internet Crimes Unit. Are you seeing a surge in anything specific right now?
It's been steady before the pandemic and after. We see not only cases having to do with social media apps, but with the gaming as well. Because most of the time when it comes to gaming, they log into their games, and the first thing they do is they get to chat with about 100 different people that are on there. So we are always busy.
And you were saying even your young child who's been playing a children's game can connect and could possibly be at risk, right?
Absolutely. I have a 10-year-old daughter. She still plays Roblox. She's been playing that for a couple of years. And again, the default is to chat with everybody. She's been contacted by people. And, I'm just proud to say that she has listened to me and lets me know whenever she's been contacted.
That's awesome. Stacy, you and I are both proud helicopter moms. And unfortunately, your kids, of course, you're a helicopter dad. We have teenagers, but yes, but it goes younger. We need to really be making sure, like Detective Petrak just said, if you've got a younger child, they're also in danger possibly.
Yeah, and now more than ever, that's why we've been running our PSA on Channel 15 is just, do you know what your kids are doing online? Because let's face it, our kids are online today more than they ever have been. I'm the guilty mom of having to do a Zoom meeting, and it's iPad time in the room so mommy can work for an hour. So it's now more than ever. Let's just see what our kids are doing, who they're talking to, monitor it a little bit. It's better to be safer than sorry and have those continual conversations.
Yes, and I love what you said, Detective Petrak. Get up in their business.
Get in their business. If you're not getting in their business, you're not doing your job as a parent. Know who they're chatting with.
Right, and we talked about it in the intro. Know their username, know their password, because then we can go back and check, right?
Absolutely. Not only know that, but become familiar with the parental controls, not only on gaming, but on the social apps and on the phones themselves.
I love this. Again, this is a privilege. It's not a right. And you have the right to lose your privilege if you don't follow the rules.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Great information. We appreciate both of you for joining us. We want to give parents out there more access to important internet safety information and resources. All you have to do is contact the Arizona Anti-Trafficking Network by calling 844-400-2286 or go to trustaz.org.